Today we're going to create a really simple table piece with real flowers. I've got just simple daisies. They happen to be actually really cheap at the florist today. They're not going to last a super long time, but if you decided to do something like this for Easter Day, you know, and have it just for a couple of days, it'd be fine to get some sort of older flowers. Otherwise, get yourself some fresh ones that last longer. And I thought this beautiful pair of rabbits here we're going to have as the centerpieces in this. So let's get going. First of all, I've just soaked this piece of foam. I've used it before. I use these often over and over again, but this one's been used for artificial pieces before, so never been soaked. And then what I wanted to decide, I've got a pedestal glass bowl here. I should be able to get flowers down low into here as well so that it hides the greenery, because you want to sort of try and avoid that if you can. And then I'm going to put the bunny in there, but I actually want to set it up a bit. So I was looking at different options that I've got. Candle holder and then another candle holder. I've decided I'm actually going to go with this one because I want the footprint to be as small as possible so I can get my flowers all the way around. And then this is just a piece of, I bought it, it's part of my stash, but just a simple piece of wood that's been cut into a disc, so I can use that to sit the piece on there. And then I'm going to fill the flowers sort of coming right up around here. So it's a little bit, it's not unstable, but it's, you know, I'm going to push that in a little bit just to give it a bit more stability. You wouldn't want to be walking around with this piece, but otherwise when it's in its location, it'll be fine. You could even blue tack that on. I'm not going to bother with that. All right, so I'm going to keep that sort of in the center, and I'm going to, once I'm done, sit the other larger bunny sort of offset to the side there. So that's why I'll put that in the center. As I say, these were really cheap at the florist, so they're not super fresh. Some of these are going a bit, but for what we're doing, they will be fine. 4 bunches of these, and what I need to work out is how tall I want the sort of center to be, and then I can work from there. So I do want the flowers to be quite high, so I'm going to take them to that height. I might just leave the disc on there as well. That'll help me get the positioning right, and I can cut off any extra stems that are in my way. And let's just get the middle done. So I'm taking these all back down to a short stem, and that's it, and cutting the rest of it off. And we're just going to do fast motion on this to show you all of these coming all the way around. There's no need to watch me put every one of them into place. I want to live your life. I want to dream your dream. Okay, rather than putting flowers in here, what I've decided I'm going to do is put cellophane. I'm going to just fill the gap to disguise our green. So now that we have some of the iridescent in the bottom there, which is disguising our foam, I'm going to now work the flowers sort of down into a shape like this to come to the edge of the bowl. So all we are going to do is work, you can work top, bottom, bottom, top, whatever you want, and then just fit the flowers in. Some of these, I was thinking of originally putting some flowers around the bottom here, but I think I would have used too many and I didn't really love the effect, so that's why I went to the other option. You could use straw, you could use ribbon around here to hide the gap. So there's lots of different ways that you could work something like this. By having the smaller piece of foam, you don't have to have as many flowers either. If you had a bigger piece, you'd be taking it all the way around, making it a bit bigger. So I cut some of these flowers a bit smaller, so I'm going to run them a bit more onto the edge there. And I even cut a few leaves to use, so I'll just fit them in to again fill everything up. And we're going to work our way around. So we're going to work our way around, just filling it up with lots and lots of these little daisies.
I want to live your life, I want to dream your dreams, lick the moons, catch them stars in the night. Every superpower that is yours will be mine. I'll be that it girl, pouting out.
Okay, so we've used our first bunch of flowers. I've totally overestimated how many I need. So I've actually bought 4 bunches, but these have gone a long way, being able to break them down into smaller individual flowers. Now, I don't know if you can see, in fact, the fact that you can see the green means you can still well and truly see through that. I just wanted to show you so you have an idea of what one bunch looks like, and then I'm going to go in straight into the second bunch, and then I'll show you that. So there we go, the bunny there. The other thing I'm doing is I've got some of the flowers in deep and some up higher, generally getting that shape like this, but I'm not being exact because it's kind of that meadow feel to it. So I don't want them to therefore be all exactly the same. You know, a meadow will have them all at different heights. So and it makes that easy to put together as well. So I'm going to get the second bunch and we're going to continue the process and just keep adding those flowers into this and see how full we want it to be once we finish the second bunch.
Catch them stars in the night. Every superpower that is yours will be mine. I'll be that it girl, pouting mouth, crossing the line.
So the flowers are done for the second bunch. Second bunch is absolutely fine, plenty in there, I think. So simply put our rabbit on top there. And then we're going to sit our other bunny just sort of next to it like that. And that is going to go, oops, it's going to go on the dining table. So let me show you a picture of it in place so you can see it all finished. You can see I've got some of the iridescent strip coming out. I'm happy with that. It's kind of whimsical, which is to me what Easter's all about. If you wanted to hide the stand underneath a little more, you can put a few more flowers in there. But I think, you know, the fact that it's a green base and you've got greenery, it's to me, that's fine. As I said, as much as you want, as little as you want, but probably 2 bunches minimum, 3 bunches, and you'd have a really full finish there as well. I hope this has been helpful. Any questions, please put them in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, love you to subscribe. We share lots of DIY decorating tips for Easter, Christmas, and some sort of non-seasonal easy DIY tips for around the house as well. Thanks again. Have a great day. See you.